All right, guys, let's do a quick update here. Right, okay, this is as we happened. This is right now, happening right now. So I wanted to quickly just let you know what I'm seeing. So this is, as you can see on the higher time frame. So if you look at if I turn this around to a 4-hourly time frame, what you can see is the head and shoulders pattern that I was posting just a little while ago. However, on the hourly, on the short micro time frame, this is the picture I've just drawn. You can see a W is forming. Now, for this W to be positive, it has to go above the yellow line, which is the neckline. If it breaks above the yellow line, then the market will be positive. But in this period, the market could be doing anything, right? So it could easily just go sideways for a bit. So you have to understand. Once again, let me just quickly just show you. So it could go sideways like this. If it wants to, which doesn't really mean anything. It just means the market's playing sideways. Sorry, 1 second, let me get out of this, right? But we do have a potential for the market to go above this line. If it goes above this line, then we're good. If it doesn't go above this line, it could easily go up to test this line and then break down a little bit more, right? So if I'm looking at a macro time frame and from the head and shoulders pattern level, then we can potentially go and test the new lines. So what I mean by the new line, and I'll show you quickly. So this $27,000 was the last time we basically went down. So 27,000 from the current high. We could easily test that. However, if things do not work to our favor, then we can potentially go and test below our previous resistance. So where we had the previous resistance was approximately around this figure, this line here. So I just put another ray here. So just to let you know, so we could easily be testing the 23,000 and below. I don't know what it's going to be in pound value, but that is basically what we're looking at. So 27 would be the mark if we break down. If we don't break down and we break above the top yellow line, then the market is positive. We may even go and try to test the $42,000 mark again. However, anything could happen. We still have a good few hours. In fact, during this particular time where the market dropped by, I think it was about 25% or something like this, and went down from $42,000 to $30,000. $42,000 was at the top, and it went down to $30,000. It could break down even more. Right now, we're looking for resistance. We're looking for support. So anybody who wants to, so for example, traders, this video would be highly advisable for traders. But if you're not a trader and you're a buyer, I would recommend just wait and see what happens. If we break this line, then the market is positive. You could potentially buy at this line, climb it up to the top, and then when we hit the 42, you can sell and take the profit and go. Or wait for the market to go to the top yellow line again. Again, if it drops down and goes to the first yellow line, you've got a good opportunity to buy, dollar cost average in. If it goes to the bottom level, then you just hit the jackpot, because that's going to be the best price to buy. So those are the scenarios at the moment. Currently, we have a how would I say this? Like, we have a 20%, 30% chance of hitting the top mark. We do unfortunately have a larger percentage that we could potentially drop all the way down to the bottom line. But then again, we have a nice resistance on the $27,000, $28,000 mark, basically. So just below the $28,000 mark. If we go, then we will go lower. If we don't and we bounce back off that, then we should be all right. And what I mean by that is we could potentially, give me 1 second. Let me get rid of this. Right. What we could potentially be doing is going up to this line and then bouncing down and all the way down here. As long as we bounce back up, we're still in the positive loop. If we don't and we basically go down even further, then we will hit the yellow line. So please do understand this. Right now I'm in the restaurant, so I don't really have the laptop with me, and also I'm not that expert on how to do it from the laptop. But look, this is from my mobile. I'm doing it on a screen capture. Hopefully this helps, explains to people how certain market trends, basically what kind of patterns I'm looking for me to buy, sell, trade, do whatever, right? So I'm looking for patterns. That's all I understand. Anything else doesn't matter. I don't care about the price. I don't care about anything. Patterns are important for me. So hope this one helps. Just understand that we do need to break the top yellow line. So I'll zoom in to just show you what I mean. Sorry, 1 second. Let's get out of here. Right, let's get rid of this. And let's go back to, right, let's go back to this and let's zoom in to show you. So I need this particular part here. Where is it? Here. It needs to break. 1 second, let me get rid of this as well. Right, it needs to break the yellow line for it to succeed and go back up again. If it does not break the yellow line, it bounces off again. It needs to at least, all right, so this is another one I'm going to draw right now here. It needs to at least stay above this line, whatever happens. If we break anything below this line, then we potentially would go to the 28,000 and below, which is the last support was 27,000 something. I forgot exactly, but that's where it was. So please do be advised, and stay safe, stay careful, because that's the most important thing. And if you like what I'm doing, guys, please like, subscribe, and share with one other. At least try to help one other. That's very important. So they can also see that when would be a good opportunity to buy or when would be a good opportunity to sell. So anyone who's buying now, you're in this middle of these two yellow lines, top line and the second line, basically, where you could potentially drop down or we could potentially go up. Right now, I think the market is still deciding what it needs to do, what it wants to do. So please just stay careful. I'm currently sitting on the sidelines. I'm not trading because until I break the yellow line, I don't see the market confidence coming back. So I'm not going to go up. And if it goes down to the 23,000, so this particular mark here where I put the $23,000 mark and below, it could potentially go lower. If it does, then for me it's going to be a day to celebrate, because that would be a fantastic day to buy again during this bull cycle. And also just to understand that a lot of the guys who have bought it for cheaper than before we had the big pump, you're still in profit, right? As long as we don't go below the $20,000, which we had in 2017, you're still in profit. So I know a lot of the guys that follow me, they've been around since 2017, 2016 as well. So all of you guys will be in profit. New players who have come in, sadly, you won't be in profit, but it's a great opportunity to buy some more and just continue going up, because this year alone, based on the Fibonacci levels, which I can't do here because it doesn't look right, but based on the Fibonacci levels, basically, we are expecting the market to top at around $52,000. Some people have said even higher. I personally like to be very conservative. For me, 52 is very good. So when I do open a trade, I'm going to open a trade. I'm going to take my profits around $51,000. I'm going to take it. I'm going to stand back on the sideline, see how the market reacts. If the market accepts it, then we're going to go even further. Then I'll probably open another trade. If the market doesn't accept it and the market crashes, then I've taken my profit. I'm happy. I'm going to sit on the sidelines, wait for another dip, and then pick it up on the bottom of the dip so I can climb up again. So hope this one helps. Like, subscribe, share with one other. Also, I've left enough information on the description. You can always find these stuff, like my stuff on the Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter, so whenever something comes along and I see a pattern or I see anything, I will usually post on Twitter. And I've just recently created a new WhatsApp group. So this is to help other people, and I'll push out the content as much as possible. I'll try and push them out every single day if I can now. I think a lot of people have been asking me. I've been very busy. Sorry to say that, but the channel wasn't created for this, but I think now the channel has become a crypto channel, which is good. I don't mind. I do a little bit of crypto here and there. Crypto videos I used to do before, but now I think I'm going to do it permanently. I'm going to do this continuously, regardless whether the market is up, regardless whether the market is down. I'm going to give you my signals. I'm going to give you my opinions, right? And also, please bear in mind, I am not a financial advisor. I do not do any financial advice. You do not pay me for it. But whatever content you see here is free. It's there for you. It's information. Use it to your advantage. That's all I'm going to say. Just use the information to your advantage. And for me, I'm always warning people, if you are new to crypto and you want to enter the industry, you have to be prepared to be in it for 5 years. If you aren't, then please don't enter. It's not a game for somebody who's going to make money overnight. Okay, please understand this, and keep your money safe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe, share with one other, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.